just really wanna air it out. Ice on me, got a fair amount. Wanna talk, then you can clear it out. Yeah, Air MC's about to air it out. Air it out, I'ma air it out. Air it out, I'ma air it out. Air it out, air it out. Everybody talking shit.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gingerbread.
Narr8r. Let me bring that back a bit. It's your boy Narr8r.
And our guest today, the Retro Pharaoh.
Whoa, whoa.
In other words, we got Cleveland's top producer, one of Cleveland's top hip-hop artists in the running for Cleveland's top hip-hop artist, and, of course, Cleveland's most mid-psychedelic rapper in the same room. So, yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, man?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, man, okay. It's my time to go. All right, well, shit, I'm Retro P. P for Pharaoh, or Retro G for Keep It P like Taraji. But I'm an artist. I've been in the Cleveland area for about 35 years. Active last 10. Nominated for the past 3.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, you know.
Big time.
Okay. So, I know that we're doing a feature today. Who's the feature with?
Oh, that's my boy, Sauce Guy 5.
Okay.
He's also an alumni of the couch. Yeah, he one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a feature. I gotta finish it up from my boy.
So I think we get to that part first, and then Narr8r is going to be doing the trivia today. I picked Cleveland music as the topic.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, it's all. I mean, Cleveland's a very music-filled city, so I think we need to see if you know your trivia about that.
Some good ones on there.
In the booth, you're probably gonna have to adjust the microphone in there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I am very tall compared to Pharaoh. Where is? I think I put the little controller for the lights on.
Right here.
Yeah. Just hit point it at the corners and hit on.
I got you.
I appreciate it.
Well, while we have a second,
Thank you,
we
brother.
do have a new merch drop.
There we go.
It's on the screen. Go ahead, hit that QR code. We're trying to bring some manifestation to the world. So I'm enlightening the world with this mantra. If I want it, I get it. Because you deserve it. You've earned it.
Yeah, you do.
Narr8r will show you where it's at on the screen.
Right here. Wonder if the mic's gonna pick up my back cracks. You ready?
Alright, I'm gonna come in there. Can you reach up and point the camera down a little bit?
I gotta put the camera down.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I didn't know I was that short, y'all. Whoa.
Alright, let me turn these off. Bop, bop. Cha. Turn this on. Alright. Got them headphones on?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Can you really reach in and pull that camera down a little bit?
Right here.
Yeah. There you go.
It's on stand.
Hold on, I'm coming in. You're a Narr8r. Talk for a second. Let me fix it. You're on. You're just not.
I just can't hear my own playback.
Yeah. There you go.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Wonderful day. Your boy Narr8r just got done with a couple of sessions.
Good luck, thank you, bro.
That had me playing the flutes on the beats.
Whoa.
Listen, guys, this is a live studio session.
Melodica.
All right.
Let's go. Let's make it happen. Good vibes. You gonna kill this track.
All right, here we go. Retro Pharaoh in the booth.
Well, wow.
I'm going to drop you 4 bars back before you told me you come in. So.
All right, that'll work.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. The ceiling, these. Is this it?
You want me to just start it from the top?
No, that's good. Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Yeah. Whoa, wow. Look. Clouds on the ground, I see waves on the ceiling. These Cubans is hitting, a wonderful feeling. Heroes wear capes, does that make me a villain? Baby and babe polo bear, I be chillin'. Running shit, been here, my stripes Corey Dillon. Government don't give a fuck about my children. How many millions can fit in a zillion? These hoes on my mind.
Do it one more time. You got this shit.
Yeah, fire. Whoa. Clouds in the ground, I see waves in the ceiling. These Cubans is hitting, a wonderful feeling. Heroes or cases that make me a villain. Baby and babe polo bear, I be chillin'. Running shit, been have my stripes Corey Dillon. Government don't give a fuck about my children. How many millions can fit in a zillion? These thoughts in my mind overflow, now they spilling. Now I'm vibrating, how watch me resonate. With the shit in my system, it's hard to think.
Yeah. Want to punch in there?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Let me hear it one time.
Oh.
On the punch in part, my fault. Clouds in the ground, I see waves.
Oh, you just want me to
Yeah,
play?
all
right,
yeah.
yeah.
Now I'm vibrating, how watch me resonate. With the shit in my system, it's hard to think. All right, one more time. Yeah. Now I'm vibrating, how watch me resonate. With the shit in my system, it's hard to think.
I'm just gonna cut it back to resonate because I don't like the way you said.
I got
trying
it.
to think.
Hold on.
All right.
All right, let me hear it. How many millions can fit in a zillion? These thoughts in my mind overflow, now they spilling. Now I'm vibrating, how watch me resonate. Yep.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. How many millions can fit in a zillion? These thoughts in my mind overflow, now they spilling. Now I'm vibrating, how watch me resonate. With the shit in my system, it's hard to think. Steady plotting my point, it's to ordinate.
Sure.
Let me punch in after that.
Yep.
All right. The shit in my system, it's hard to think. Steady plotting my point, it's to ordinate. Yep. Shit in my system, it's hard to think. Steady plotting my point, it's to ordinate. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Shit in my system, it's hard to think. Steady plotting my point, it's to ordinate. My parlay a +8, nigga, John and Kate.
Wrong channel.
Steady plotting my point, it's to ordinate. My parlay a +8, nigga, John and Kate. Yep. All right, 2 bars. I got it. 1 second.
He said I'm writing on the fly.
No, it's not even that. I got it. Got it. All right. In my system, it's hard to think. Steady plotting my point, it's to ordinate. My parlay a +8, nigga, John and Kate. Bring back. Steady plotting my point, it's to ordinate. My parlay a +8, nigga, John and Kate. One more time. Steady plotting my point is to ordinate. My parlay a +8, nigga, John and Kate. Pussy good, what the fuck does my penis stink? Yeah, run me back. I got it. Plotting my point is to ordinate. My parlay a +8, nigga, John and Kate. Pussy good, what the fuck does my penis stink? All right, I got the last bar.
But what do his penis think?
And this the last bar right here. It's an ordinate. My parlay a +8, nigga, John and Kate. Pussy good, what the fuck does my penis stink? All these colors, my diamond. I'm gonna run back. +8, nigga, John and Kate. Pussy good, what the fuck does my penis stink? All these colors, my vision turned Lisa Frank.
Okay. All right, you want to run through on doubles on everything?
Yeah.
Inflection words, ad libs, whatever.
Yeah, that work.
Shit coming together nicely.
Oh, wow. Clouds in the ground, I see waves in the ceiling. These Cubans is hitting, a wonderful feeling. Heroes and cases that make me a villain. Baby and Bay Polo Bear, I be chillin'. Running shit, been had my short story dealing. Government don't give a fuck about my children. How many millions could fit in a zillion? These thoughts in my mind overflow, now they spillin'. Now I'm vibrating, how watch me resonate. With the shit in my system, it's hard to think. Steady plotting my point, it's so ordinate. My parlay a +8, nigga, John and Kate. Pussy good, what the fuck does my penis stink? All these colors, my vision turned Lisa Frank. Wow.
All right, one more time. Want to run through on ad libs?
So. Clouds in the ground, I see waves in the ceiling. These Cubans is hitting, a wonderful feeling. Heroes and cases that make me a villain. Baby and Bay Polo Bear, I be chillin'. Running shit, been had my short story dealing. Whoa, Government don't give a fuck about my children. Whoa, how many millions could fit in a zillion? These thoughts in my mind overflow, now they spillin'. Whoa, now right now, how watch me resonate. With the shit in my system, it's hard to think. Steady plotting my point, it's so ordinate. My parlay a +8, nigga, John and Kate. Pussy good, what the fuck does my penis stink? All these colors, my vision turned Lisa Frank.
You want to add anything else to it?
No, that's good.
All right. We'll bring him back out here.
Wow.
All right. Now this is when Narr8r gets to take over.
That's right. My turn.
No headphones this section, so I can mix.
Okay.
Yeah, so just having a conversation.
Is my playback supposed to be on or off?
Yeah, it is off right now.
All right, just making sure. All right.
Yeah, just take the headphones off because I'm gonna be mixing. So it's
Okay,
bumping
cool.
in your ears if not.
That works. That works for me. So we got some questions here.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna completely take this guy's formula,
Yeah,
but
mix it up, dude. Do what
I'm gonna do my Cody right now. Do my thing.
Okay.
You ready?
Whoa.
So question number 1. What iconic Cleveland radio DJ is credited with coining the term rock and roll?
Oh, shit.
And that's crazy.
Yeah. Wow. First off, I didn't even know we were like. We were credited.
Right.
Determine that. Fuck. I have no idea. I can't even sit up here and butcher no names. But
DJ's name was Alan Freed.
Fire.
Alan Freed is the DJ who
And
coined the term. Rock and roll. Yep. Cleveland
Get the
radio DJ.
Fuck out of here. That is lit.
That's beautiful.
That is like the raw. First off, the best thing I've heard. Best thing I heard all day.
The rock hall ain't never leaving the city. It's never leaving the city.
I could never. Well, obviously, like what?
No, seriously, that's amazing. All
All
right, and there's question number 2. So these are probably the best questions ever, man. Which famous music museum is located in Cleveland and opened up in 1995?
Oh shit! Is that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Just brought that one up too.
Cool.
So you got it. You 1 for 2 right now.
Well, wow.
Let's go. Here's number 3. What Cleveland-based band had a 1966 hit with the song "Time Won't Let Me"?
Damn. I don't even know. That shit is mind blowing as well.
The Outsiders.
The Outsiders.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not hip.
Okay, cool.
So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
Damn, I'm not from Cleveland.
If I don't know, it's okay. All right. Which legendary soul and funk group from Cleveland was known for the hit "Love Machine"?
Shit, I don't even.
The Miracles.
Wow.
Originally from Detroit, but Cleveland's Bobby Rogers was a key member. Alternatively, the
Gotcha.
OJs, a better fit,
Yeah,
were from Canton, near Cleveland.
that makes more sense. That's awesome, though.
We're gonna claim some of them
Yeah.
Canton accomplishments
We have to.
in
We
Cleveland.
don't have to.
If you in Ohio and your city begin with a C, we just gonna be claiming that. Columbus, Cincinnati. I'm playing, man. All right, here's number 5. Which influential punk band from Cleveland helped shape the early punk scene with their 1975 album, The Modern Dance? Perry Ubu. Perry Ubu? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Perry Ubu.
That's still dope.
We got some stuff here,
We're
man.
like, we like the city on the low.
We getting there now with these questions. This one is a good one. Which Grammy-winning rapper and former member of Bone Thugs and Harmony is from Cleveland? Grammy-winning
is hitting a wonderful feeling. Heroes or cases that make me a villain. Baby and Bay Polo Bear, I be chillin'. Running shit, been had my
Talk
truck
like
dealing.
that.
Government don't give a
From
fuck
Bone
about my
Thugs.
children.
Yeah, you can say any. On the real.
Was it like Wish?
Now I'm vibrating, how watch me resonate with the shit in my
I would say Wish
Steady
is
tighten my
included.
buttons, so
I'm not gonna
ordinate.
say he's not.
Okay.
But the answer says Crazy Bone or any member.
We can go with that. Right, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
We got the Bone Thugs.
You see, Crazy Bone's actually opening up a museum.
I just seen that shit.
That's
Fire
that's
as fuck.
insane. I love that.
Fire.
Let's go. This shit crazy. Which Cleveland native became famous as the lead singer of the glam metal band Warrant?
Government don't give a fuck about my children. How many millions could fit in a zillion? These songs in my mind overflow. Now these
Which Cleveland native became famous as the lead singer of the glam metal band Warrant? Janie Lane.
That's fire, though.
Cleveland native. Number 8. 3 questions left. Here we go. Bone Thugs and Harmony were discovered and signed by what legendary West Coast rapper?
It had to be Easy, right?
That's right. Yeah, it's a funny story. They actually they went out there to LA to go link with them with Easy. You know what I'm saying? Go up to the office to link up with NWA and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they weren't there. They called him, rapped for him on the phone, and it was crazy. They were about to have a show in Cleveland, so like they literally had a bunch of family members like had to wire money so that they could take the bus back type shit.
That's how that shit be, though.
Literally, yeah. It's like they went out there to link up with him, and then yeah, not even there. Actually, my next show was in your city. Like they didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So it came into that like, yeah, we'll see you at the next show. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. Definitely check out some of those interviews. Craig got a show too. Nova the Rebel be on it. Shout out Nova the Rebel. Yeah, they got a show too where they be talking about some things. Like,
damn, bro, that's some real shit though.
Yeah,
no cap.
It just shows you like those risks. Even though like it didn't go down in LA right then and there.
Exactly.
At that time, it was like they took it upon themselves to make that move, and I feel like the energy in that just permits it to be so. It's like, you've done this work. It's not invalid. Even if you didn't get the results you wanted at first, something's going to come right after that.
Well, nah, I want to say it's crazy because like, that's real shit, though.
That's how it works.
Shit.
And, number 9 is what annual Cleveland music event celebrates local artists across genres, across genres and is known for its Best of Cleveland Awards?
That's like Cleveland Magazine.
Cleveland Music Awards, CMAs.
CMAs.
Yep. And I butchered that question, so
my bad.
It's all good. Which rock band from Cleveland had success in the 1970s with the song Tonight?
Tonight.
I'll give you a hint. It's named after a fruit. The raspberries.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. Yep.
I never knew we were just like so raw.
Cleveland got
Like, you're
a
fucking
lot, bro.
They're like teed up. They got like,
questions do we
damn.
have? Or did we get wrong so far?
I think it was. Okay, so I'm looking at the answers, and I'll know which ones you got right.
I'm just gonna put on like a 2 minute 30 seconds.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 right. We'll say 4 right.
Can you freestyle?
Me? I'm not the freestyle for you guys. But man,
Have to try.
I can't
I
freestyle.
don't care if you pull a verse or what.
And,
Wait, you want to hear your mix?
Do a barbershop quartet real quick.
Hey,
Right.
Narr8r will tag you.
Um,
Solo project. So I may have had the mix on for a few of the questions, and
Oh, for real?
Eli texted me. He's like, "The mix is like we can hear you mixing." I'm like,
Oh, snap. Was it a few questions or was it all the
No,
questions?
I caught it like half.
Oh, good. Nice. Hey,
They didn't hear the final mix, so we're good.
all right. Planes still afloat. Planes in the air.
So you guys want to hear this mix or what?
Let's go.
oh yeah.
You want to put the headphones on. So, like I was talking about, they're doing the 432, 442 binaural balance. I put
Mhm.
that on your track to tell me if you can feel the vibe difference.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice tuning.
you're gonna try something a little different. There you go. All right, here we go.
Whoa, whoa.
Clouds in the ground, I see waves in the ceiling. These Cubans is hitting, a wonderful feeling. Heroes or cases that make me a villain. Baby and babe polo bear, I be chillin'. Running shit, been had my strike Corey Dillon. Government don't give a fuck about my children. How many millions could fit in a zillion? These thoughts in my mind overflow, now they spilling. Now I'm vibrating high, watch me resonate. With the shit in my system, it's hard to think. Steady plotting my point, it's so ordinate. My parlay at +8, nigga, John and Kate. Pussy good, what the fuck do my penis stink? All these colors, my vision turn Lisa Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Think that sat in the beat pretty well, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
All right,
That was
let
clean.
me get the playback so we can hear each other now. All right. What'd you guys think of that?
Whoa, whoa.
That was solid. You did your thing.
Appreciate it.
I like your vibe,
My
man.
parlay of
Thank
+8, nigga, John and Kate.
Facts.
Vibrating high, watch me resonate. So we said vibrating high.
Watch me
Watch me
resonate.
Vibrating high. Watch me.
All right,
Vibrating
so
high, watch me resonate.
now we get to know you a little bit.
Yeah.
I got a list of questions here. Dun dun dun. Where are they?
Question number
All
1.
right. Question number 1. What inspired you to start making music, and who were your biggest influences?
Oh man. Shit on some real shit though. Inspired me to make music. It was just internally. No one ever told me to do this shit. It was just like I've always wanted to just like, even as a baby, like fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I grew up with my dad in a rock band, so I get that.
And I'm never trying to say no one influenced me, but it was like that was my influence.
Innately. It was just in
Innately, you know what I'm saying?
you. Yeah.
And so that pretty much was like my influence to make music. But you know, I love the greats like Prince,
Hell yeah.
Rick James.
Hell yeah. So mostly not rappers. It's
Oh
your-
no,
your-
fuck no.
Not your
I mean,
musical
rap
influence.
is just so old. It's not even that old.
I think those being like main inspirations, like it definitely shows in your palette of expression. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Cause like that is one of the biggest things. Like when you're doing this, like even at the inception of hip hop, there was there was drive from a lot of different sounds and things we're listening to, from soul records being chopped up and sampled. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
rock records being chopped up and sampled. Like you got to listen to other stuff, man, to really let that creativity blossom. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. Even to say that, a lot of my shit comes through like soul.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of different genres. You know.
Love that.
That's beautiful.
Can you walk us through your creative process when writing a song?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Oh man, so
Not the other guy in the room. I'm not asking Lorenzo.
I mean, he's a great as well, you know? He's a real one.
He's a fly on the wall.
For me, though, to make a song, it's not really just like a sit down, do something, right? A lot of this shit comes from, I'm going to get the idea. Inception to idea to song takes about, if I'm locked in.
If you're vibing.
If you're
actually vibing to the structure of the song.
No cap. If I'm like locked in though, like somebody, if it's a task, I could put you together in a day. But no, this shit takes, and it's just like real talk, like to make some of the masterpieces and shit I make, like it literally takes months, maybe weeks.
I feel that.
Respect it.
I'm starting to get more into that. Like for the first year, it was like we sat down, we wrote a song in 30 minutes, we recorded it, and then like I'm like learning how to mix and master still. So it was just like a learning process. Every song we tried to just sound a little bit better than the last.
Right.
So now it's like I'm taking 2 days to write a verse and put the sound engineering that I want while I'm recording. It's become a different process, man.
No, yeah. If it was my thing, like I could fucking take years. If it was me, like I would just fucking just, I would be tedious on this song. But yeah, I be like, I don't know. Give me like a week. Give me a week. Any artist who even hits me up like today, I'll give it back to you in a week. No
That's
cap.
respectable.
Good shit. Y'all hear that?
Right.
Y'all need a verse from
Need
Retro
a
P.
feature.
A week.
Hit him up. What's a track you've made that means the most to you and why?
Oh man, I like Sexy. Cause that shit is just, it's sexy.
I wouldn't have guessed.
Vibrant.
It's sexy, But no, that shit is just real though. Like even to be a song that's on like 2 minutes on max, it's probably not even 2 minutes. That shit from start to finish is all facts. Everything happened. You know what I'm saying? Like this is real life. Like you can hear that bitch as soon as the beat.
Boom.
This happened. This is, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta hear that joint.
I'm telling you, it's life changing.
Gotta lock the room first. And play this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How do you balance storytelling and wordplay when you're writing a song?
Oh shit, that shit is like, is there a balance?
Do you gear towards one side more than the other? Are you more of a storyteller? Are you more of a lyricist?
I mean, it's all about art though. Me personally, I'm just an artist. You know what I'm saying? I take artists. I was lyricist of the year last year. Look that up.
Hell yeah.
For an award show. But it was like lyricism and shit like that. To me, that's part of the art. If you're able to blend that, the fact like this is, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
100%.
So it's like, if you're asking me how do I balance? It's real life.
Just depends on what you're feeling at that time.
No, for sure, for sure. But it is real life. Like you can't fake the funk. You know what I'm saying? You can write a fan fiction, right?
Yeah, you can.
But it's like the best shit comes from nonfiction.
Right.
Something you really
If
feel.
that makes sense.
I agree.
Your feelings change.
That's what I'm gearing. Like last year, we geared a lot towards like stage music because we were trying to build a stage presence.
Yeah.
Now we're like into the artistry of telling stories and taking people down our journey. So it definitely is like a developing thing. The more you do it, the different part of your life you're in and want to share with the world?
For sure, because I ain't gonna care. A lot of my earlier music, I go back and I'm like, I'm not even that same person. You know what I mean? Like, you could just tell, like, I could tell listening through it. I'm like, man, wow. Like, I had some vulgar tracks that was out there, man. I did. Like, just, you know what I'm saying, going in. I had this one track called My Type. And it was just like, talking about a girl that definitely not my type.
Yeah.
But it was just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
At
just,
that point in your life, it was probably
Exactly.
you know, but
That's how you feel today.
We grow up.
It changes, you know what I'm saying? So, like, and the song hits. Like, it hits so hard, bro. I would love to sell that track.
Right. Sell it to an artist that's
There you
at that
go,
point in
you know
their
what I'm
life.
saying? Rock this, take what you want from it. You know what I'm saying? Yippee.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, stuff changes. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel that.
Like, today, you can make a track.
That's
You know what I'm
why
saying? Pulling out the darkness in you. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, you're like,
I mean, but that's why I tell.
Absolutely,
That's one of the reasons I tell artists not to really sit on music,
yeah.
because you're gonna grow out of that moment of your life, and you're never gonna release that song because you're like, I don't even want to share that.
I sit on music, most definitely.
I mean, I have probably 100 songs in the vault, but
Yeah.
I don't suggest it.
Some of the music, I have a firm belief to it is this. Like, I would love to put some of them songs out for sure. I kind of like take the monk approach with some of my songs though, because I'm like, this. Sometimes I hear a voice in my head that's just like, yeah, no, this is for you. Like, you see what it's doing for you right now? You know what I'm saying? Rock with that. Once you put it out there, it's subject to change. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about it now will change when it gets out there. So there's certain stuff I'll let out there, but there's certain things I'm like, I hold dear to myself. Because it's like, it is an art piece. You know what I'm saying? There's paintings that you'll never fucking see that are worth $3 million. Somebody got it up in their house right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
somebody laundered $3 million.
Yeah.
Successfully.
You don't believe it? No, I'm fucking with you. No, that's... But for real though, I look at it that way, not to attain the monetary value to it like that, but sometimes the sentimental value in a track, it's just like, wow, I love this. And if I put it out, it's like I don't want to change the art by this is just me though. I'm a producer, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some shit I put out there, but like there's certain things I'm like, this exists in its own little pocket. Just like how songs were 300 years ago. There's songs we'll never hear today that were around then, and you had to be around them when those played or heard somebody singing it to even carry that with you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's certain things that I'm just like,
We live in the
I
era-
respect it though. Like, I respect, like, if you getting yourself out here, like, definitely drop as much as you can and get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially finding your sound and finding your audience, having your audience find you. Like, that's a beautiful thing, and you won't get that all the time if you're not exploring these different pockets.
They get to see the growth in you as an artist. Like, I can pull up my first track
that is beautiful,
I ever recorded and show it to anybody.
First track I uploaded to YouTube was probably like 2008. So like, I can't even log into the YouTube and take that motherfucker down, which I want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how do I get to, I'm reporting it. I'm like, nigga, this person ain't me no more. You know what I'm saying?
It's a deep fake.
Yeah, no, for real. But I'm glad that it is there in case anybody does want to take that segue and just hear those earlier tracks, because like,
I can never take the first song. I can never take my first song down because I got to perform it. It's one and only time live with Ra.
I feel you on that.
So I'm like, dude, like
that holds a
just
different
that
sentimental
memory
value.
right there. I had to stay.
Rest in peace to the sun god.
Yes, sir. How do you define success in the music industry?
Shit. Success, period, though. I mean, I think that's a loaded term. Right.
It's different for everybody. Some people
Exactly.
just enjoy expressing themselves with the world. Some
Exactly.
people want $1 million.
Right.
What's success to you?
Success overall, I mean, for me personally, shit, I'm living it. This is successful. Yeah, I'm on this fucking couch. I'm on this couch with this beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is successful.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? A lot of people, I like to think, or this is what I'm going to just say this, a lot of niggas think, like, what is successful? What is attainable? Two different things.
Yeah.
Two different things. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, though, I'm successful. I'm in this fucking room. This is successful.
It means something different to everybody.
Exactly.
For sure that. But I like that answer. Because it low-key is a loaded term.
It is.
'Cause-
like, you know.
I'm more successful than I was yesterday.
Yeah.
Every
Exactly.
day, I'm doing what I love.
Beat who you were yesterday. You gotta beat that.
Yep, that's the only person you have to beat.
It's the main mission. Everything else is side quest.
Can you share a defining moment in your music career that changed your perspective on music?
Oh man, hell yeah. So, just to be so early in my career, right? For me to like have a definitive moment when I seen some shit though, but it was in the OE, the Ohio Music.
OEA awards?
No, first off, the OEAs was fucking definitely life changing, right?
Ohio Hip Hop Awards?
Hell
Ohio
yeah.
Hip Hop Awards? Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Ohio Entertainment Awards.
Ohio
OEA.
Entertainment. Yeah.
I thought he was talking about a different one for a second. That's what it was.
But no, that shit was, that was last year. Did not win, unfortunately. But it was the fucking Ohio Hip Hop Fest, right? That shit's out there. It's it's in Kent, but it's what's that nigga name? Kevin Tyler, my boy. Every year, go out there. It's fucking fire. Ohio Music Fest. But when I was out there, I just could not believe like the fact that people, I don't know, like knew my music. I don't know. It's just like damn, like you know what I mean? Because I'm not really like I don't know. My promotion is literally just where it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like damn, that's what's up. Like,
It's reaching people, man.
But the reach was lit though. You know what I mean? And that just really touched me, I guess. Yeah. For like, you know, like, oh, Retro Pharaoh. Like, y'all fuck with me.
Yeah. Hey, check it out.
Y'all fuck with me, gang.
I want you to know this, and for any artist that's out there watching too. When you look at your analytics, you know, every impression, that's a real number. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll see that and be like, okay, you know, then there's the likes, and then there's the this, and there's the that. And when we compare the data, but it's gonna come across, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Exactly. It could be 4 people who might see your shit and listen to your shit daily, you know what I'm saying? They might not be interacting and nothing like that, but it just
exactly.
The more eyes that you have on you, the better.
like you never know, man. And for real, it, bro.
And if you need help with promotion,
that's a beautiful feeling to have.
You feel me? Like it just touched me. Like
you didn't expect it. when you don't expect it and it happens.
Oh, you know, it was like unplanned, if that makes sense. Because like I didn't have that much money into that to get that. If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That shit was that. And then now where I'm at now, like it's like nigga, wow.
Keep pushing.
Yep. What's one lesson you've learned from performing live that every artist should know?
Oh my God. Do not fucking get loaded.
Oh,
it's a good one.
Word.
Do not get loaded, gang. I know like
you're not a better performer wasted. I promise.
No, you're not at all.
You think you are.
No, and that's the thing. It's like anxiety ridden. It's one of those things and shit. Like, oh no, it's like no, nigga, do not. You need to be sober. Mm-hmm. I'm that voice. I'm that voice right now. You need to be sober.
Yes.
This is a performance. This is your work. Mm-hmm. That's the whole
Treat
thing.
It like a
job.
I'm
telling niggas like I pull up at my job. Do I pull up loaded?
Right.
Nope.
You can get as fucked up as you want after you're off the
exactly.
stage.
Also, you want to keep your awareness at all time high.
Exactly.
Like you have to prepare.
It shows.
You want to get to those next levels. You got to prepare your mind mentally as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have a big team, you know what I'm saying, you got to be aware of everything to catch on to shit. Because even in the networking, you know what I'm saying, you can meet somebody who can open a door for you, and if you fucking blissed out your mind, they might think twice. Like, you just got off stage, fucked up. Like, you know, I got 5 bands for you right here. I'm gonna put this shit back in my pocket.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the biggest improvement we've had as AiR MC live was when Cody quit drinking. Like, he doesn't get as winded, and it just improved our performance. It's been 8 months now, 9 months now.
I have to say,
Impressed.
even before he quit drinking, y'all performance is still.
He was still a dog.
Yeah.
But
Still go in.
got
But you notice it, you gonna notice a significant difference more than I will. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you guys always put a nice show on.
Hell
Like,
yeah. Love that.
Always entertained.
But yeah, that's just me personally. Do not get loaded. That is like I done had paralyzing situations. You know what I'm saying? Paying gigs. I done fucked up being fried.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
You never
be
know who's
really
watching.
prepare. Yeah, I guess what that is. It's like preparation.
You know,
And also you want to be good the next day.
Exactly.
Too.
Yeah.
Like to be able to process everything, man. Like for real.
like usually when I get home from a show, because I don't drink at all. Usually when I get home from a show, I'm like editing video from the show and
Wow.
like sending everybody shorts before midnight.
Oh, wow.
before I go to bed. Usually everybody has shorts of their fucking video. Or they'll
That's
come on
fire.
stage. I'm trying to help everybody get more content available for the web because this is how we get seen.
I
Doing
wish.
good work.
I mean,
You're doing a good job, man.
That's the
Keep
goal.
it up. For real.
If you could collaborate with any artist, past or present, who would it be?
Who's it gonna be?
easily Pharrell Williams.
Yeah, I like that
Got
answer a
to.
lot.
I haven't heard that one on the show yet.
What? Really?
That's one of my favorite. producers.
Pharrell?
Yeah.
Well, it's usually people usually go to the dead category.
I know Prince, obviously, but it's like, no, Pharrell, for real.
Okay, that's a laugh. But now, if you had to bring somebody back,
Right.
Damn, because that, I really wanted to, like pick,
Michael Jackson, Prince, you could bring anybody back. Who would it be?
Jesus.
right. Alright, bring him back, right? Rick James.
Okay.
That'd be a fun ass session. I can see it. Like I'm
yeah.
visualizing it.
Do you think he'd be zooted the entire time he was back alive?
Who's gonna stop?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
You can't give that man no rules.
It's a hell of a drug.
Hell yeah.
Can't give him no rules, man. Shout out to Dave Chappelle for giving us an introspective fucking lens on what it was like dealing with Rick James in person.
Fuck your couch. Charlie Murphy.
Like a 5 finger say to the face.
But like that nigga is like a real legend of the music genre. Like you can't even, you know.
Yep.
And it is because of.
Do you love me?
How do you feel about the current state of hip hop, and where do you see it heading?
Shit. What you mean?
So we'll say both. We'll split it to two categories. What do you think about mainstream music, and what do you think about the underground scene right now?
It's the shrooms. Trust me. Yeah,
Shroom
that's
house.
not. It's definitely not. Lack of. I mean, damn, that's kind of a loaded question too, if you think about it. Cause it's like I love all hip hop, right? But it's like, when you talk about like Lil Durk's, are we trying to like put like a, you know what I'm saying? Are we putting like a
Just with upcoming artists that are making it to the mainstream, what do you think about that? Because that's what's going to be taking over hip hop. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I mean?
man,
So like
fucking
the
awesome.
new art, like
No, it's awesome, bro. Yeah, it's fucking growth. There should always be growth in any genre, you know? Always. Always.
okay. And then, what do you think about the underground scene?
Oh, shit, I love it. I'm a part of it. It's lit. I feel like just nowadays, just right now, it's fucking blooming. It's
Yeah.
fucking just, it's alive.
I feel like post-COVID, the underground scene got lit.
It's a lit game.
For me, I mean, it could be my personal experience, but from what I see, even, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
for
bro,
sure.
Like, there's more capabilities. Like, there's so many more resources. Every day there's something new that you can get involved in.
Absolutely.
For real. And it's at an all-time high right now. So I agree on the underground scene.
I love it.
What do you take, or what's your take on the influence of social media on independent artists?
It's a fucking need. You have to have it.
Biggest blessing and a curse.
I mean, shit, yeah. Yes. I mean, yes, but you need it if you're going to be an artist in any facet.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it. It's like ingrained in our DNA.
Yep.
You have to have it.
What do you think separates a good artist from a great artist?
Oh, damn. Shit. Time. And time is relative.
Time and money kind of go with that one. It's like, you can't really put on the show you want to, because I know if I had the budget, I would put on a crazy ass show. I just don't have that budget.
That's my final answer.
Time.
Time.
How do you stay authentic in an industry that so often pushes trends?
Yeah, I just live it. I wake up. This is what I be, and I hate to say, oh damn, like some niggas is just like, I want to put this on and shit. I get it. I want to put this on too. But it's just like I can't even. Like I said, I got 5 sons. I can't replicate it. It is what it is. You just live it. Like,
Be you.
it is.
Final question from me. If you could give one piece of advice to up-and-coming artists, what would it be?
Oh my God, be you. Be you. Be authentic. Do this shit for you. Cause that's all that matters.
Facts.
At the end of the day, be you.
Narr8r, you got any questions for him?
Doom. Narr8r's questions. I'm gonna do something off the fly here.
Whoa.
What was your first studio session like?
Oh man, I was a young nigga. So, me personally, like in a studio, my mom, it's some crazy shit. This might be a first.
Hey.
My mom had me in the studio in 1993. Recorded my first song ever. I don't know if she knew like this was gonna be like a thing in mine.
Yeah.
But it was like the fact that she even put me in this situation, right? Fire, you know.
That's beautiful.
But yeah, I was in that.
He's
bitch.
actually a vampire. He's 160.
Right down there. Look at me.
So did your mom do music?
No.
Or she just had you in the studio like?
It was a friend.
Yeah.
It was like, wow.
I've had situations like that go down.
Is
Like
that
where somebody's
crazy?
in the studio, like they'll have their kid and they'll be like, you wanna hop on the mic and
feel
spit
me?
something? And we'll end up cutting the track.
But it's like in 1993 though.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
That's it. Yo.
That's analog recording.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
real shit.
8-track,
The
back and forth.
oldest studio, I mean, I remember, I'm not sure, do you know where it was at?
Damn, no. But I know who it is. I know the guy and shit, you know.
Good shit.
But it was like, wow. Nigga, that was the first time I was in the stew. You know,
That's wild.
there's a tape and everything.
You still have that tape?
My mom has that bitch.
Bro, definitely archive that and digitize it as
You
well.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like, get that. You're going to need that for the documentary, man.
For
You're going to need that. That's something people would love to see. I
No,
would
real
love to see
shit,
that.
though. Yeah, that was my first session. But other than that, my real first as a teenager was fucking anxiety. Oh my God, I was just fucked up. Like, oh my God.
I can hear that on my first tracks. Man, I had no confidence on the mic
What
yet.
the fuck? You know?
feel that.
But yeah. I don't know.
A lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
Did you put that track out? What you recorded that day?
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
You had to.
That's all that matters.
Right.
Let's see here. Drake or Kendrick? No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh,
I
nah.
ain't about to put you there, man. We
Jesus
we over that.
It was Kendrick.
Right.
It was always Kendrick.
Always.
But see, one place, any city that you would like to perform. We're gonna manifest this right now. What's a place you would like to travel perform in?
Anywhere.
Like you can say Tokyo.
Oh yeah.
The pyramids.
Anywhere. For me personally.
Eiffel Tower.
This some crazy shit, and I manifested this the other day.
Right. Let's go.
I was like, I need to be at the Coliseum. I need to be at the Parthenon. I need to be there. I need to perform there. They said this shit going on.
You said what?
At the Coliseums. The Coliseums. Right?
Yeah. What would you say after that?
Oh yeah, Parthenon.
Let's go. You got that?
No, I don't have it.
You got it. You got it. You got it. He got it, y'all.
Right. If I want
Get
it,
your tickets now.
If I want it, I get it.
If I want it, I get
Just
it.
like the shirt. Manifest that shit.
Graffiti it on the side of a wall. You're for sure to get it.
Facts.
I'm so
How about
serious.
some production questions? Since you got a dog of a producer in the room, where do you get most of your beats that you write to?
Oh, it just be like from friends. You know what I mean? From niggas like this, like, you know, you gotta be in the know. I hate to say it, but like, if you really an artist, you really a rapper, you take this shit serious. You gotta know who doing shit, and you gotta go in here and meet these niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
had to come in here and meet these niggas.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, friends of artists, right? If you like a nigga, find who his producer is.
That's real. Or
You know what I'm
engineer.
saying? Like,
Or engineer.
engineers, like, look,
I remember the first
who's
time
making this music?
The
Like,
first time
know
you
what
came here, you walked in, you're like, oh shit.
No cap. Like, see, niggas know, and you know, I'm a fan of art, but you know,
Hell yeah.
Big time.
for real, if you like niggas' music, find out who makes it.
Yeah.
Or if
like,
you hear narrator.
on the real, man, like just to even like get in touch with people who score for certain films, I go to the credits or something.
Oh my God, yeah.
That like, I have the music that I like, and I'll find them on Instagram. They'll have like 800 followers. I'm like, bet you should definitely respond. Not to say it like that, you know what I'm saying? But you should. It's your personal page away from your job, but I'm about to hit you here.
Nah,
Hey,
that's
love the
fire
music
as
that you
fuck,
did.
bro.
Love the music. You know what I'm saying? And boom, get your pitch on that way too. That's like you said, like just find everything's a spider web too.
No cap.
Like if there's a center, there's gonna be shit that's supporting it. You know what I'm saying?
It gotta be.
You'll find a way. Well, Steven Spielberg, he showed up to the studio sets literally with a broom. He started sweeping, bro. Acting like he worked there.
That's fire.
One of the biggest directors of all time.
So
You know what I'm saying?
So
he knew where to go, and he's like, I just gotta show up here and fucking just
that
be
makes
useful
sense, though.
real quick.
Exactly.
And that's another thing too. Like when you finding people to work with, you know what I'm saying? Find ways to, you know, make things mutual as well. You know.
No, real shit though, cause it is big on that though. I'm big on like friendships and you know.
You gotta vibe with the person you're working
Yeah.
with, man.
Hell yeah.
If you don't match the same, if they're just there to get your money, it's probably not gonna.
No,
happen.
and that's
It's
one
not
of
ever
the
gonna
things in
have
this
the-
in this like I guess what is this?
Strengthen relationship.
Yeah.
100%. Like
Yeah, I wanna
I
be
have
like-
my core group of artists that I love to work with.
Mhm.
and
Exactly.
I don't overbook myself.
Yeah, I feel that.
I know you were big on that too for a long time. After you got to a point where you're like, all right, this is the music I want to make. You just picked your artists you wanted to work with.
And I truly believe, like, if I'm meant to work with somebody, then we'll be put in the same place.
Facts.
That's literally because there's so many times I'll get hit up online, and sorry to everybody that might hit me up online, but like this is real. You know what I'm saying? Like I usually don't ever get to work with somebody unless they come in the room with somebody that I've already established a relationship with, and it makes everything more cohesive. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be a challenge involved, and I'm for that. But like, yeah.
I met Narr8r like a decade ago when I was doing tattoos down the street.
Me and this man have ran into each other. Like the universe pulled us together multiple times. Random shit had nothing to do with music. A bunch of times, just like in the same vicinity. There was a girl that I was talking to like a decade ago, and she was getting a tattoo. We get to this man's spot, you know what I'm saying? A couple other times we had kicked it before that, and like it's like I keep running into you. And then he popped in at the studio I was working at, and then boom.
Yeah, it was me and his idea to make this podcast.
Wow.
Like we were sitting in his studio at Signal Flow back in the day, and he's cooking up a beat, and I'm like, dude, how cool would it be if you just had like a fly on the wall podcast of studio sessions where you're just live streaming studio sessions,
This was
like
like
the
3 years ago.
conversations that happen in the studio.
What?
So that is kind of like the core aspect of this podcast.
Yeah. Like on some Kenny beat shit, but like how we have it right now, you know what I'm saying? Like streaming it live
Yep.
for everybody. Like this is, and I'm proud, man. I'm happy. I'm happy that you stay consistent with this too, man. Like this is
Trying.
I'm just happy
I
to
do
be
have-
here.
happy that you're here, bro.
You feel me?
Make it happen. Make it happen.
I do have to book some more artists. I think I have a few more weeks booked out. So if any artists want to hit me up and get on the show the world what you got, get a hold of me.
Straight like that.
Narr8r, if you have any artists you think would do good on it. Mark B. Easy's coming on. He's the first week of June, and then we're open after that.
Bet. I got a bunch.
So
I got a bunch.
yeah.
But yeah.
Same with
We'll fill it up. But y'all heard that, so
Right.
get at the man. Or you're gonna be like August.
Right. It books quick. Like we booked 6 months in the first 2 weeks that
Yeah.
we had the show
Fire.
together. So
September. But yeah.
So I'm about to put a beat on, and we're gonna get you guys to try to do something. I know you're not a freestyle artist. Narr8r is a
vibe out.
freestyle artist.
We can
you
vibe.
can throw on some melody if you want, but I think we should vibe out a little bit. This is a music show.
Whoa.
If you want to pull some old verse, do what you gotta do. Let's make some on the moment music.
Young fam, play the beat.
Go ahead, Narr8r.
Give me a word.
Congressional.
Okay. Look.
Turn the playback off.
They say the more you know, or the less you know. Oh. Gotta keep it on so professional. Oh. And this ain't no confessional. Oh. But we acting so congressional. Oh. I'ma let you know. Oh. I'ma let you know. And go find what you wanna find home. Cause home is everywhere. As long as you got love. And everything is fair. When you're looking up above. Hey. Had a food on my plate. Had to cut up my steak. In the morning, cook up my eggs. Over easy, and now I feel like I need leafy things too. So I made me a salad for the balance, and I feel like it should be you. I don't know. Whew. But my calories starting to come through. I've been fasting, but I need to talk to you like. This is the second time look, man. This is the second time I freestyle about fast because both days fasted coming in here. So I'm like, I'm just on fumes right now. But yeah. What's up, boy name right here? Lorenzo. Okay. No, I'm not behind. Lorenzo. Another word. That was a 4-syllable word he just fucking gave me. Why did you do that?
Because I wanted to see what you could
Congressional.
do. It was the first thing that popped in
Congressional.
my head. I'm gonna put on different.
Congressional.
Alright guys, welcome back to the
We don't care, Wheels.
Oh man, don't do him like that. Yo, what's up, Wheels? If you watching right now.
All right, let's go 90s freestyle.
Boom, baby. That'd be a more easier vibe to fit into. Especially, I know you did, bro vibrating high as hell right now.
Bro,
I can feel it.
Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna give you 3 words: palette, mushrooms, and Lava.
Okay. We the best. No DJ Khaled. What's that flavor? Put me in a pot. The palette is gonna be part of this flavor. What was that other word? We flipping the pages. Looking through every stage. Oh yeah. Looking through these stages and I can see them, with these mushrooms and I'm feeling the mycelium. The roots is talking to each other, not barking at each other. We barking up the wrong tree. We barking when we brothers and we barking then we trees. And we really are like trees, like leaves. And when we don't speak, we really let the truth breathe. Photosynthesize. Yeah, feel like I got 60 eyes. Shout out to my insect. Shit that they ain't seen yet. What? I consider the bees being royalty. That's why I keep my loyalty. Vibrating at that 300 hertz and we boiling. Keep it as slick like oiling. Who got the fucking potion? The bees made the honey. Ever had some honey while you in the middle of the ocean? Telling you that kind of vibration ain't funny. When it's always sunny in Philadelphia or up in Cleveland, where we be seeing the reasons and seasons, seeing 4 seasons by 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Like, damn. Pull me out the dam, this is who I am. Don't block up the water, I'm the water carrier, water bearer, and the Aquarius in me want me to say, have a merrier day. Yeah, I'm the dog on my dogs like Terrier say. Who the fuck that pulling up in the driveway of my place? Bark, 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 bark. Got something to say. Look, we protecting this thing we call. It's the most important thing of all. Your life. The dove, the light. The crow is right. But the crows tonight, I don't know, I'm getting into all these animals. Like the only thing I ate today was Danibles. Back in the day. Yeah. Oh my God. Fuck all you cannibals. Hey. Look. Hey.
If you haven't figured it out yet,
hey, I got you.
Narr8r might be an alien.
Hey,
The hardest shit ever.
Hey, go ahead, take down. Hey, triple A like my car just break down. Now I gotta put on new brakes now, cause I ain't stopping. Look, no grave robbing. This shit's infinite. Plant me under a tree and actually line up with some spinach. Cause even after me, I want my people to eat good dinner. Got the dipping, we get the dipping. Once I put my chip in, they know it's big business. What's the bet? Texas Hold'em, nigga, no flex. We ain't writing no checks that we can't cash. This is all that we do, and we don't bash someone who's like you. Cause everything's a reflection when I step in. These doors ain't nothing, man. It's just a different dimension. Look, it's 11 by 11 when these lines are paralleling, then I know you in my section. Yeah, I know you in my section. If the lines are paralleling and they really not intersecting. Oh, what? So when I get up to the intersection, actually I don't even, because the light is always green for me. And that's just what I see and think. Because I believe what I see, and I see it in my head before it's actually happening. So, oh my God.
Like
that's where the magic be.
The man's an alien.
Narr8r, no soft book cover, page to page. Unleash the rage. Unleash the rage. This the coming of man with this coming of age. Yeah. When I leave the room, it smell like sage.
It's sage, huh?
Even if you had me in 2, you still couldn't put me in a phase. Look, elephant is in the room. I'm just counting down the days. Put me in a tomb. 3 days later, you will see my face. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh my God.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Like, what the fuck? Where am I at?
I gotta crack the back.
Where am I at?
We got in the chat. I am now afraid to get inside Narr8r's head.
Yeah, man, this shit never stopped for real. Once I just let it pop.
Like, I've
Bro, that
never
was
seen
fucking
anybody.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Listen, I was in this bitch literally.
It felt good.
To be fair,
That's what I was saying.
did ask-
That whatever that
I
thing
love
is,
that.
I escaped that thing. Whatever it
so if you
is.
ever need a feature, Narr8r will freestyle one pretty much on any track.
What?
Whoa.
If he vibes with
Give
it.
me the topic. I'll hop on that shit with no blockage.
That was crazy.
Yeah, his brain works differently than mine.
Yeah, wild as fuck.
I'm like, yo, I, mean,
I can't even.
And I can sit down at the keyboard and just like 10
Damn.
minutes, you'll have something to vibe to. And you're like, what the fuck?
It's been a long time. Really long time.
That shit
He
just
eats,
took
breathes,
me.
and sleeps this
I
music
appreciate
shit.
Bruh, I have nothing to say.
Just applause in the chat.
You feel me? Fire respect. That was awesome, though. Yeah, I can't even, literally, artist to artist.
Thank you. I give credit to my kids. I've always been freestyling, but for real, since like bringing life into this world, it just like Martin B. Easy asked me this question a few weeks ago. He was like, "Bro, how many songs do you make a day? Like not even recorded? Yeah, because I know you always are like making songs, singing songs out of a situation, whatever." And I was like, it has to be like average like 4 or 5. Like I'll pick them up just through the day, just when my kids will be talking about something, a situation be happening, I'll sing about it during the process and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's when you catch it and you have a reason to do it, it's just like
Jess is in the chat.
No
She
cap.
said, this is my everyday life.
no, for real. It's if we get into a little soft argument, I start singing about it in a comedic way.
Oh, man.
Girl, what you talking about?
Love that.
Talking about I ain't locked the door to this house.
Yeah.
No tripping.
We got some Cleveland gems in the room, man. I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you.
Right, though. I'm in this bitch, literally. Like,
Yeah.
what? I'm a Cleveland something to this.
I do want to give a big shout out to the Retro Pharaoh because he did step up last minute. He really wasn't
Hey, lay down
planning
the
to do
fire
it this
trap.
week. He was planned out for next week. We had a cancellation. Our homie Flapjack, his brakes went on his car, so he couldn't make it up from Columbus. And I'm like, oh, I hope I hit you up, and you're like, bro, bet, let's go.
It's a go. You know what I mean?
So I always appreciate an artist who is willing to help out.
Absolutely.
Like that shit goes a long way. There's been a few episodes we had to cancel last minute because they canceled last minute. At least I had a day's notice this time, so I'm not mad at car troubles.
Came in the clutch.
And
I mean,
even Narr8r, Monday or Tuesday, I messaged you. I was like, "Yo,
If you weren't here, I'd be interviewing Couch. I'm like, so how long you been a part of this podcast?
we would have just done some different shit."
No.
That's fucking amazing, though.
Like, dude, that means that you respect your craft and you're a professional. And
Hell
I
yeah,
respect
man.
that, and
Yeah.
everybody respects that.
Hell yeah.
So, do you have any shows coming up? Anything you want to shout
Yeah,
out?
I got some shit coming up.
You don't
I
try to
got
step on my toes for next Friday.
what exactly? I'll be out here. Damn, what's my next steps?
Don't you have that fest next week?
I'm at the fest, but that's like a big one though. You know what I mean? So yeah, that has its own promotion.
Right.
If
So
that
I don't
makes
need
sense.
to promote that. It's already got
Right.
But if you want to catch him live and you don't know when next,
Yeah.
where's
Also,
it gonna be at?
it's at the Outpost.
Outpost.
Yeah.
So in Kent. If
But
you're
I
in the
will
Kent
be.
area,
I will be in Mansfield though.
hell yeah.
In Mansfield.
Traveling.
Right.
Love that.
Get out here, y'all. Get out here for me.
And if you're in the Cleveland area and you can't travel to Kent, we would really appreciate you pull up to Dunlap's Corner Bar next week.
Oh
So
yeah.
we got Dunlap's, and then we got GWC afterwards for the after party.
Yes, sir.
So you're gonna get to see Cody perform his solo album at Dunlap's, and then you're gonna get to see a full RMC set.
That's right.
And I'm
Oh,
bringing
yeah.
a bunch of unreleased music that we just recorded that I think is gonna hit a little differently for people.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be a time you want to get to. if
He
you're
put
in
the
the
brown
Cleveland
noise in all of the
area.
songs.
Yeah, everybody's gonna shit themselves by the end of the night.
Who
Y'all are fucked.
was in there? Was it what was them niggas? Takarachi and
So
stuff.
we got ABND gang.
ABAD gang,
We got
right?
Eli Moon in the house. We got
Obviously.
King Grim, we
Together.
got Indiq. We got Narr8r, and we got Baby Bird, and then Chazzy B's gonna open the show. He's not on a flyer, but he'll be there opening because me and him have been working on a few tracks, so we're trying to get him out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chazzy B, me and Chazzy B go back.
That's what he was saying.
I was showing people tracks from 2016 with me and bro. I was like, they was like, that's Chaz?
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah.
Rap, man.
Yeah, he had bars then. Yeah, bars then.
2016.
Oh, I'm a slip in a little promo here.
Yeah, that's what this is for.
So Solid, the album by Mushu, comes out May 30th, and the album release show is gonna be at the Mercury Lounge. Yes,
First
I'll be
local
performing.
artist. First local artist to book the Mercury. A local hip hop artist.
Yeah, and Ace Carter, Groovy Roots will be performing, Eli Moon, and myself, as well as, man, get to hear this album start to finish. We worked really hard on that joint, really hard, and I'm excited to share that with the world for sure. Been a long time coming. We spent 2 years on that project, like,
Wow.
through and through.
Wow.
Got it. So yeah, look out on my page. I'm gonna throw that ticket link up. For sure.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I like to take this time
To say grace.
to inspire somebody.
Let's go.
Like, whether it's get them out of a hard time you've experienced or just like general motivation to help somebody's life.
For me?
Yeah. You are the guest.
Oh, shit. I was just over here just like taking it in, like, oh my God, like, nah. I mean, the motivation, right? Is that, was that the question?
Yeah. Well, inspire. Like, take this moment to inspire somebody.
Oh my God. Well, shit. You can do it. I mean, art. I mean, art. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Art. You just gotta fucking do it. You know?
If
I
you
know
do
what
what
you're
you
saying.
love, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in
It's
your life.
art, gang. If you really
Nah, for
love
real.
this, if you love this is, I mean, inspiration enough, bro.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Can you see me? Can you see me? You know? But real talk.
Art.
Yeah, my fault. Art.
How about you, narrator? Why don't you inspire
I think
somebody?
art.
Don't give up. Don't fucking give up. But you know what? Let me break it down.
Please.
Things will get hard, and there's gonna be obstacles you don't want to go through. I'm telling you, on the other side of that shit is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's times I didn't want to leave comfort to do what I do now. You know what I'm saying? But you have to throw yourself to the wolves. If you believe you are that, throw yourself to the wolves, and you will come out.
Yep.
You'll come out the jungle. Don't give up. Seriously, man. Like, for real. I got recently inspired. I know this is supposed to be a short insert, but I got really recently inspired by this group. They're called M-Jack, and these dudes are like in their 60s. And the music they're putting out is super fucking fire. Now, the views on YouTube, like 1,000, 2,000 views, you know what I'm saying? You see that they don't have that much of a following. But when you hear what they're doing, you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Dang.
how does nobody know about this? And that's me coming across it as I'm doing the same thing as them. And I'm like, yo, so like, especially if somebody has told you that you're good at what you do and somebody has given you that validation, like, don't fucking give up. You know what I'm saying? And not to put too much stress on you, but when you do give up, you do give up on a part of them as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things. That's why Narr8r can't stop. But I want to go to a log cabin somewhere in Aspen so fucking bad.
And you know what?
Hey, but
I'll
there's-
say this genuinely. Narr8r is one of those people that would never give up on somebody for their life decisions either.
Nah.
Like, he's seen me at my lows, he's seen me at my highs.
Yeah.
And he's just been there every step of the way. Never turned his back on me. If I called him, he answered.
Don't
So
fucking
he lives
give
that shit.
up. That's what they want you to do, man. They want you now. Be like the mysterious day. Like, yeah, everything that's not them that wants you to make it. That's what they is.
Listen, man, look, on some real shit, I'm a believer. You didn't fucking really touch me, gang. I don't even know, like, if this is my platform to even say this. Like, nigga, like, real talk, though, gang. You really, like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. Like, it resonates. This nigga said that, like, it resonates.
It's real, man.
Damn, gang.
This is where we air it out, man. People get to see
Oh my
who
god,
we
that
really
shit
are.
makes me want to fucking cry right now. No, you can see my eyes. Like, no cap.
Dude, like, I got a long list of people I want to take care of.
Damn, gang.
So, but here's the thing, though. Like, and I even like to tear it up to people like this. Like, I've had many opportunities to keep my foot on the fucking gas and go all the way to where I thought I wanted to go. But I've learned so much in that little time. Like, if I struck a deal at 19, all the shit that I've learned in the past 12 years, I'd have been distracted and fucking blindsided by so much shit that I've learned in that time. There's shit I'm picking up on that some people I look up to musically don't even fucking know. Because if they did, they'd be applying the shit that I want to go apply. And that's just one of those things. Like, take consideration of the time that it's taken to get there and take all those lessons. Make that your fucking machine.
Don't be in a rush. That's
that
the
too.
Biggest thing that I've learned this time around is like, I just need to let things happen the way that they're meant to happen. Because when I try to push it, is when I fuck up. Mm-hmm. So don't be in a rush for success, man. That shit's important.
Art, don't give up. Real, bro.
So this has been Cleveland's most mid psychedelic rapper, Gingerbread. That
Cleveland's acclaimed top producer by the people.
I claimed it.
By my bro over here.
And a lot of other people I know claim that shit. So, and one of Cleveland's top hip hop artists. If you want to vote for him, what's the link for where they can vote for you?
It said vote Cleveland C.
Get your votes in.
Eli Moon's also on the card.
Hell yeah,
so
that's the boy.
Vibe with Eli, you vibe with Pharaoh. It's all
great
love.
company.
Doesn't matter who you vote for.
Great
vote
company.
For the fan.
Friendly competition.
Right. That's it. All right, and this has been Aired Out. Thank y'all.
Peace.
Damn, gang. You
I just really